Did you know that 70% of people struggle to stay calm in high-stress situations? It's true. When the pressure hits, most people freeze or react impulsively. But leaders? They don't have that luxury. They have to act like nothing bothers them, no matter how crazy things get. Here's the shocker. Being able to stay calm under pressure isn't just a talent, it's a skill that can be learned. In this video, you'll uncover simple yet powerful strategies that can help you act like nothing rattles you, even in the toughest situations. You'll learn how to stay steady when the world around you is spinning, how to build emotional resilience without losing your human touch, and how to lead from the shadows without needing constant praise. We'll also explore how ancient wisdom, like Stoic philosophy, can transform your leadership style today. Stay tuned, because we're diving into how calmness under pressure can change not just your leadership game, but your entire approach to life. And the best part? You don't need to be born a superhero to master it. Ready to get started? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. The Power of Poise. Leading with calm in chaos. Leadership is often tested in the most chaotic moments. When everything around you seems to be falling apart, your calmness can be the anchor others need. Research shows that leaders who stay calm during crises are 30% more likely to make better decisions. It's not about pretending nothing's wrong, it's about choosing to stay steady when others are panicking. Think of it like a captain steering a ship through a storm. If the captain freaks out, the crew will too. But if the captain stays calm, they set the tone for everyone else. One strategy to build this poise is practicing mindfulness. Studies show that just 10 minutes of meditation a day can reduce stress levels by up to 25%. When you're present, you make decisions with clarity. Leaders like Jeff Bezos are known for their calm under pressure approach, which helps them cut through distractions and stay focused on their goals. If you want your team to remain steady, start by modeling calm behavior yourself. Another key is body language. When you stand tall and project confidence, your brain releases less cortisol, the stress hormone. It's simple, but effective. By simply holding yourself with confidence, you send signals of stability to your team. When things go wrong, they'll look to you for reassurance. And if you're visibly shaking or reacting, your team will panic. Remember, leadership isn't just about what you say, it's about how you act. When you're calm, your behavior speaks louder than any words you could say. A leader's ability to stay cool in high-stress moments boosts their credibility, and people are more likely to trust you when they see that you can handle the heat. Chapter 2. Emotional Armor. How to build a shield without losing your humanity. It's easy to confuse emotional resilience with emotional detachment. But true resilience means protecting your emotions without becoming cold or indifferent. Leaders who are resilient don't suppress their feelings, they manage them. Harvard Business Review found that emotional intelligence, EQ, is more important for leadership success than IQ. One strategy is to practice emotional regulation. This means identifying your emotional triggers and responding, rather than reacting. For example, if you know that criticism makes you defensive, practice pausing before responding. In stressful moments, this small pause can help you avoid knee-jerk reactions and choose a more thoughtful response. It's also important to understand that being a good leader doesn't mean you need to have all the answers. Instead, focus on guiding your team through tough times. Show them that you can handle difficult emotions while still maintaining a sense of control. The best leaders are not those who lead in times of ease, says author Simon Sinek, but those who guide in times of struggle. Studies have shown that leaders with high EQ are more successful in managing teams, particularly in times of crisis. They make decisions based on a balanced mix of logic and empathy. So, by learning to regulate your own emotions, you become a better leader who can also help others navigate theirs. Chapter 3. The Art of Stealth Leadership. Leading from the shadows. Not every leader needs to be in the spotlight. Some of the most powerful leadership comes from the background. Stealth leadership is about leading without always needing recognition. It's the quiet force that influences decisions and motivates teams, often without fanfare. Think about a leader like Steve Jobs. While he was the public face, many of the day-to-day decisions were made by others. One strategy to adopt stealth leadership is listening more than talking. Leaders who listen attentively build trust and respect with their teams. It's in those quiet moments of feedback where true leadership often emerges. By observing, reflecting, and supporting, you build a foundation of trust that makes your team want to follow you. Another key to stealth leadership is empowering others. When you give your team the freedom to make decisions, you're not just delegating, you're training future leaders. This form of leadership creates a culture of self-reliance and innovation. In fact, Gallup's research shows that employees who feel empowered are 21% more productive. The quiet leader knows that sometimes actions speak louder than words. You don't always need to make a grand speech. Instead, lead by example. Show your team what strong leadership looks like through your work ethic and decisions. If you're finding these strategies helpful, don't forget to subscribe to get more insights on powerful leadership techniques. Chapter 4. Mastering Mental Mastery. Building a mind that can't be shaken. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have as a leader. But it's also the most vulnerable. Stress, negative thoughts, and doubts can easily derail you if you don't know how to control them. Mental mastery means being able to handle whatever life throws at you without losing focus. Research by the American Psychological Association shows that practicing mental resilience techniques can reduce burnout by 43%. One technique to master your mind is reframing. Reframing is the practice of seeing challenges as opportunities for growth. Instead of thinking, "This is going to be difficult," try thinking, "This is a chance to improve." This shift in perspective can help you stay motivated and focused, even when times get tough. Another important strategy is to focus on what you can control. In leadership, you'll face countless external challenges. But by focusing on your actions and responses, you gain a sense of agency. This empowers you to stay calm and make thoughtful decisions, even when things are chaotic. Mental mastery also involves self-talk. Positive affirmations can change the way you approach challenges. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I can handle this." This shift in mindset has been shown to reduce stress and increase performance. Leaders like Oprah Winfrey have publicly shared how powerful positive affirmations have been in shaping their success. Chapter 5. Stoic Leadership. Ancient wisdom for modern leaders. The Stoics were known for their ability to remain calm, rational, and unwavering in the face of adversity. Figures like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus were philosophers who believed that by controlling our emotions, we could become better leaders. Stoic leadership is about practicing resilience and rationality, even in the toughest of times. A key Stoic principle is amor fati, which means love of fate. It's the idea that you embrace everything life throws at you, good or bad, as an opportunity for growth. One practical Stoic strategy is to reflect on what is within your control and what isn't. By accepting that some things are out of your hands, you can focus your energy on what you can change. This approach can eliminate feelings of helplessness and frustration, common traps for leaders. Another Stoic principle is memento mori, or the reminder that life is fleeting. Knowing that time is limited helps you prioritize what truly matters. Leaders who embrace this mindset don't waste time on trivial issues, they focus on the big picture. This clarity of purpose allows them to lead with confidence and intentionality. Stoic leadership isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about managing them. Instead of reacting impulsively, Stoic leaders take a step back, reflect, and choose a response that aligns with their values. They lead with wisdom, not just authority. Chapter 6. Influence through calmness. How to inspire your team with unshakable confidence. Confidence is contagious. When you show that you're unshaken, your team will follow suit. The key to inspiring your team with unshakable confidence is through your actions. The way you handle adversity, uncertainty, and stress sets the tone for your team. In fact, research from the University of Melbourne found that employees are 50% more likely to perform at a high level when their leaders demonstrate calm confidence. A good strategy is to communicate your vision clearly. When your team understands your goals and the bigger picture, they're more likely to trust your decisions. Transparency and honesty breed confidence. If your team sees that you're consistently acting with integrity, they'll be more inclined to follow your lead, even in difficult times. Another way to inspire confidence is to celebrate small wins. Acknowledging progress, even in challenging times, helps maintain morale. Small victories create momentum, and that momentum is what keeps your team moving forward. Leaders who radiate confidence can also manage their stress well. This means taking time for self-care. When you prioritize your mental and physical health, you become more resilient, and your ability to lead effectively increases. When your team sees that you take care of yourself, they're more likely to take care of themselves too. If you've found these tips valuable, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more insights on becoming an even stronger leader.